Real Madrid may be on the brink of a defining gamble. Reports suggest the club is prepared to offer roughly €10 million for a 21-year-old attacking midfielder currently turning heads in Serie A. And if true, this move signals more than a routine transfer. It demonstrates an urgency to pair world-class experience with fresh, hungry talent. The player in question is young, creative and versatile, a midfielder who sees passes before defenders do, and who offers both goal threat and playmaking instincts. The kind of profile that makes coaches salivate when balancing squad depth and long-term planning. For a club like Madrid, where immediate success is expected every season, the temptation to sign polished veterans is always strong. Yet this reported pursuit shows a renewed appetite for identifying and securing young assets before their market value explodes. Tactically, he would bring a different rhythm to the middle of the park. Where some existing players offer size, leadership and control, this youngster supplies vertical movement, incisive through balls and the instinct to arrive late in the box. Attributes that can unlock stubborn defences and create new dimensions for the front line. That blend of traits explains why a president and a transfer committee might be willing to act decisively now, even as it means rearranging playing time for established stars. The financial logic is clear. Spending a relatively modest fee on a player with high upside and resale potential is sensible in an era when the market can double a player's valuation overnight. At the same time, the move raises real questions for team chemistry and development philosophy. Will the arrival of a highly rated youngster speed the transition away from older midfield stalwarts? Will the coaching staff be tasked with integrating him swiftly, or do they allow a gradual ramp-up to protect his confidence and match rhythm? These are delicate balances. Get them right, and Madrid strengthens both present and future. Get them wrong, and you risk disrupting locker room hierarchies or buying into hype rather than sustainability. Off the pitch, this transfer would also send a loud message to rivals across Europe that Real Madrid will not wait for talent to mature elsewhere when it can be brought in now to accelerate competitiveness. That kind of posture can deter other suitors, and it also creates pressure. Fans will expect instant returns, and the media will frame any misstep as proof of recklessness. Looking at possible scenarios, the best outcome is obvious. The player adapts, offers creativity, chips in with goals and assists, and becomes a fixture who justifies the fee many times over while freeing tactical options for the coach. The middle outcome is a rotation option who needs more time but eventually proves a smart acquisition. The worst-case outcome is familiar in football lore, a talented youngster who never quite adapts to the weight of expectation, whose development stalls amid frequent lineup changes, and who becomes a cautionary tale about impatience. For Real Madrid, this is a calculated risk, modest in transfer cost, but potentially transformative in sporting terms. The fans' reaction will be immediate and visceral. Some will celebrate the club's ambition to secure rising stars early. Others will wonder why the club didn't try harder to produce internal solutions. Either way, the clear takeaway is that Madrid's transfer strategy may be shifting to a hybrid model. Retain top stars, but proactively invest in promising youth to ensure longevity. As the story develops, what matters most is execution, negotiating a fair fee, ensuring the player's mentality fits the club's demanding environment, and giving him a pathway to contribute without being crushed by expectation. If the club and the player get aligned, this could be the kind of low-risk, high-upside move that other giants will come to regret missing. If not, it will be another headline about a talent that never quite bloomed under the weight of a white shirt. Either way, this reported €10 million interest captures a central tension in modern football. The race to sign tomorrow's stars today. And it puts the spotlight squarely on Florentino Perez's next move. Fans should watch this space. The outcome will tell us whether Madrid is simply buying potential or actively engineering a new midfield core for the seasons ahead.